Have you ever dreamt of seeing a product you created, something truly Indian, on a shelf in New York or Tokyo or London? But maybe you just weren't sure where to even start? Well, if that's you, then you're in the right place. We're about to pull back the curtain on the amazing support system designed to turn that very dream into a reality. It's a huge dream, isn't it? To take something you've poured your heart and soul into and watch it succeed on a global stage? That's the ultimate goal for so many incredible Indian businesses. And I'm here to tell you, it's a lot more achievable than you might think.
Okay, but let's be real for a second. The path can look, well, a little complicated. You've got new markets, totally different rules, and just a whole lot of unknowns. It's really easy to feel like you're trying to figure it all out by yourself.
But here's the best part. You are not alone, not by a long shot. India has actually built this incredible network of support. Think of it like a bridge over that maze, designed specifically to guide you. So let's dive in and break down exactly what this ecosystem looks like and how you can use it.
All right, let's start with the first and probably the biggest hurdle for anyone who wants to export, actually finding those international customers. Where do you even begin to look?
That's the fundamental question, right? You've got this fantastic product, but how in the world do you connect with the people overseas who want to buy it? Luckily, you don't have to just search around in the dark. There's a whole intelligence network designed to light the way for you. So think of these guys as your global intelligence gathering team. Institutions like the Indian Trade Promotion Organization, or ITPO, and even the commercial wings of our embassies abroad are constantly scanning the globe. They're doing market surveys, they're identifying real opportunities, they're basically doing the groundwork for you, so you can focus on making the smart moves. And get this, the support gets really hands-on. The Trade Development Authority, also known as the TDA, isn't just sending you some reports. No way. They have teams right there on the ground in key markets, ready to make introductions, set up meetings, and help you get those first crucial export orders signed.
Okay, so once you've found a market, you've got to get your business operations ready for the world stage. And this is where things like finance, risk, and logistics all come into play. And these are the practical, really make or break questions. How are you going to finance a huge international order? What protects you if a buyer on the other side of the world doesn't pay? How do you make sure your product arrives in perfect condition? Let's unpack the specialized toolkit built to solve these exact problems. First up, let's talk about the financial muscle. The Exim Bank, or Exim Bank, is your dedicated partner for all things trade finance. So what does that actually mean for you? It means having the capital to say yes to that game-changing international order that you might otherwise have had to turn down. And this is so important. This support isn't just for the giant corporations. The Small Industries Development Bank of India, SIDBI, focuses specifically on helping MSMEs. They provide financial products that are tailor-made to help smaller businesses take that first big leap onto the global stage. Now, for something that keeps a lot of entrepreneurs up at night, risk. The Export Credit Guarantee Corporation, or ECGC, is basically your safety net. It's an insurance policy that protects you against the risk of not getting paid by foreign buyers, which gives you the confidence to do business with new partners anywhere in the world. And hey, let's not forget about the product's actual physical journey. The Indian Institute of Packaging is a specialized group that makes sure your goods are packed to survive a journey of thousands of miles. And, just as importantly, meet the specific import rules of your destination. It's a small detail that can absolutely make or break your reputation. And look, in the real world, sometimes things don't go as planned. But even then, you're not on your own. The Indian Council of Arbitration provides a clear framework for resolving any commercial disputes, making sure you have a fair and structured way to find a solution. All right, you've found your market. Your business is ready to roll. What's the last piece of the puzzle? Well, it's actively promoting your products and navigating the world of trade policy. And this is where your partners in industry and government really step in. Now, you're going to want to pay close attention here because the Export Promotion Councils, or EPCs, could be your absolute best friends in this whole process. These are industry-specific groups that act as your dedicated champions, connecting you directly to opportunities, information, and buyers in your exact field. And we're not talking about just theory here. The help they give is super practical. EPCs don't just talk, they do. They're out there organizing trade missions, getting you sponsored spots at major international trade shows, and sending you real leads on global tenders. They're pretty much your proactive sales and marketing partner on the world stage.
And the support gets even more specific from there. It's pretty amazing, actually. Are you selling tea? There's a commodity board just for that. In the marine products business, there's a dedicated export development authority for you. This kind of hyper-specialization means you're getting advice from people who live and breathe your specific industry every single day.
And finally, it's worth remembering that you're part of a much bigger national effort. Government-led corporations like the State Trading Corporation are also major players, and their work creates a stronger overall presence for made-in-India products, which in the end benefits every single one of us who exports. So let's just zoom out for a second and look at the complete picture. If there's one thing you take away from all this, it's this. You are not alone on this journey. A complete, multi-layered network has been designed with one single goal in mind: to help your business succeed on the global stage.
When you boil it all down, it really comes down to these 4 key areas. You've got help finding customers, you've got specialized services to get your business ready, you've got industry bodies to actively promote you, and you've got government agencies helping the whole process run smoothly.
And that is the promise of this whole system. From that very first spark of an idea, I wonder where I can sell this, all the way to shipping your final export order, there is a hand to guide you at every single step of the way.
With a support system this powerful backing you up, that dream of going global is more real and more achievable than ever before. So the only real question left to ask is, what unique Indian product will be you the one to share with the rest of the world?